Hello my friends, how are you? I hope everybody is fine. My name is Daniel Villarino. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My wife Paula and myself are very happy because tomorrow, Saturday, are coming home our neighbors, Sandy, Ellen and Chris, for a barbecue. And they are bringing their kids, Joseph, who is 13, Samantha, who is 11, and Sarah, who is 8. This is the first time they are coming home since we moved into the neighborhood, something that was long overdue, and we are so happy for that. And to celebrate, I want to make the kids something. And for the ladies, I have these sets of vanity mirrors. When you open them, they have two mirrors inside, a normal one and one with magnification, and they are chrome plated. And they have this area here where you can turn a piece of wood round and attach it there as an ornament. And for the ornaments, I have these two pieces. This is Padauk, and sort of orange reddish color, very nice grain, and also this one, which is Cocobolo, also beautiful, good. So those two are going to be for Sarah and for Samantha. And for Joseph, I want to make him a pen. And I have this block of Bocote, beautiful wood as well. And as you can see there, it's already perforated and it has a brass tube inside attached with CA glue. When I get the sets for doing pens, like this one here, which is the one corresponding to this blank, I normally perforate them and glue the tubes in batches. So I have all of them ready, and I just have to mount it in the pen mandrel with the bushings, turn it around, and then I can do the assembly of the pen for Joseph. So I hope the kids enjoy their gifts. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get to work. Okay, I said that for the ladies I was going to make the vanity mirrors. So I have this piece, this plate that is going to be put here in the Jacob's chuck, and the two pieces of wood which I previously sanded on this surface against a very flat surface, so that when I use the double side tape to stick it to the plate, they make good contact. So I'm going to do that now, put them here, turn them round, finish them, and then glue them to the vanity mirror. I am going to begin with Sarah's mirror, sticking the Padauk piece to the plate and then putting this in the chuck. Okay, I have everything ready with the Padauk piece stuck to the flat circle, which is inside the Jacob's chuck, which is inside of the headstock, and I have brought the tailstock, and as you see I have this live center which is flat here. I'm going to use it to maintain everything more secure while I am roughing this piece of wood, and then I can remove it and finish the piece. Okay, everything is ready to turn. I have this spindle gauge. It's a 3/8 inch spindle gauge. At the beginning I'm going to rotate the lathe about 800 or 900 RPMs, and if I need more speed I will increase it. And it doesn't matter whether the job is big or small, you always have to use protection for your eyes, for your lungs, and for your face. The first part of the process is to wrap the small piece of Padauk and take it to the shape of a flat cylinder. Now I can begin to shape the piece. I no longer need the live center support, so I remove it to begin to work in the disc surface. Once the desired shape was obtained, I performed some shear scraping to get a better finish. To sand, I begin with 1/20th grit and go through the grits up to 600. The finish will be with abrasive paste and then several coats of friction polish. The Padauk disc is ready. Now I have to separate it from the plate, and for that I use this cutting knife, being extra careful. Consider that these images are speeded up and I took my time to do this procedure. Now I start the process once more with the Cocobolo piece for Samantha's mirror. And with this, the Cocobolo disc for Samantha's mirror is ready. Just remains to separate it from the metal plate. Okay, the two pieces, the one of Padauk and the one of Cocobolo, are ready. I have the hardware here, and I have this knife. I'm going to use it to scratch this metallic surface here, and also the backs of the pieces of wood, so that the CA glue that I'm going to use will stick much better. I have a couple of gloves for when I do the glue up, and also a mask at hand that I'm going to put on whenever I use the CA glue, because the vapors are very toxic. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I have scratched the metal surfaces as well as the backs of the wood pieces. So now I am going to put some CA glue on the metal parts, and then I'm going to put a bit of accelerator on the back of the wood and apply pressure to get them glue. Okay, I am now ready to make the pen for Joseph. I already have mounted on the lathe the pen mandrel here, and I have these bushings for the Penn State Industries Vertex rollerball model, which is the one I am making. So I'm going to place one of them here. If you see the blank, I already trimmed both faces to make them flush with the brass tubes and make sure they are perpendicular to the tube. I place the Bocote blank there. I also place the other bushing on the other side, like this. And then I approach the light center, and I have this pen mandrel saver light center. I just tighten this here, apply a little bit of pressure, secure it, and this is ready to turn. And I have put this tool rest here, which is the right size for fitting there and getting it close to the wood piece. So I am now ready to turn this. To turn this piece of wood, I am going to use this skew chisel. It's a 1/2 inch skew chisel. With it I am going to round it up and give it some shape to leave it ready for sanding and finishing. To begin the process of roughing, I work from the middle to one of the ends, and then from the middle to the other end. To avoid catches, it is important to rub the bevel and to work from the middle part of the sharp edge towards the bottom, approximately at 1/3 of the lower point of the edge. Okay, I gave it approximately the shape I wanted, and let's see if I can approach this a little bit without getting it all blurred up. If you look here, it has just a small difference between the wood and the bushing. is about half a millimeter, maybe 1/32 of an inch. I always like to leave on both sides that much so that when I sand it will get flush with the bushing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is sand the piece, and then afterwards I'm going to finish it with the abrasive paste first and then the friction polish. I sanded from grit 120 until 800, so going through all the grits, and as you can see has a very nice finish already. Bocote has natural oils inside, so you can see a little bit of a shine there, even though I didn't apply still the abrasive paste and the friction polish. The other thing that I wanted to show you, let me get this closer, hopefully without blurring the image, there, is that because I left that amount proud of the bushing before the sanding, right now I have it flush with the bushing after the sanding, so that's what I wanted. So right now I had to apply the abrasive paste and the friction polish, and then it will be ready for assembly. The wood piece is ready. So now, according to the instructions, what we should do is align all the metal pieces so that we can begin the assembly. Since I don't have a pen press, I use this parallel clamp, which works really well. And this way, Joseph's pen is completed. Okay, I have finished the gifts for the kids. I have the vanity mirror with the Cocobolo ornament for Samantha. Beautiful wood, really. And then this one with the Padauk ornament for Sarah. Reddish color, really nice wood as well. And I have the pen with the Bocote handle for Joseph. Another beautiful wood. I love these three woods, really. They are three of my favorites, so I hope the kids enjoy them. And to all of you, I hope you enjoyed this video. If that's the case, please mark the like button down below, make comments, and if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. That way, every time I upload a new video, you are going to receive a notification. And it will be until the next one. Cheers!